Namaste. How's everybody doing? How's the world doing? I'm just back from my old world. I appreciate everybody's love and caring for my surgery. That's number 7. My left knee was about 12 years ago, and I ain't counting that. I appreciate your love and caring. One thing I learned is that patriotic love will shrink your life expectancy. Every time I go on the surgery, I'm thinking about the status of things that's going on in Haiti. And I say, Lord, if I'm gone, how long will it take for them, for the people to start breathing normally like normal people? Were they able to get a bite to eat 3 times a day? Eat 5 times, as you can. You got to feed the body. You got to put fuel in it. But at the same token, I'm mind-boggling, thinking, how you can have 9 individuals that's sucking the country dry after they assassinate the president, and then have not produced anything, and their sole purpose was to establish security and have an election. 2 years later, here we go. But I've been watching them for the last 5 years. I watch. All I see is they're blown up like a balloon. Well, where do you go put all that money? You know what I mean? At the same time, I want everybody to know I have a lot of folks following me, but I'm not in contact with anyone. There's no one on Facebook or anywhere that could say they have contacted me and we're in contact. That includes Dr. Rod Joseph. I follow him because from what I see on his page, he's old soldier boy from the Deuce. You know, I have a lot of love and respect for guys that jump on the airplane and everything else. He and I are not in contact. I've donated to this campaign and everything. I reached out to him. He had not got back to me or anything, and they don't need to because there's nothing I need from him. But I just want the world to know that include everybody else. I'm just an average, loving, caring Haitian guy, and the world has seen it. But if you have Satan working on your side, you'll never see what I have to offer. Because Jesus is on this side. This one is real belief. But at the same token, your challenge is the devil, which is easily squeezed in there. Because when God was giving the mission to Jesus Christ, the only one he understood and the language he was spoken was Satan himself. And this is how he managed to get to Judas and get in there, which is one of the 12 disciples, and he got caught. And what happened? It's still going on in the world. People train for others. But he managed to replace him with 12 months later with David. You all need to understand that this old 72-year-old man that's talking to you as a combat soldier, I'm very connected up there spiritually because I have a lot of solitude in me. You see, so you don't need to do that. Some people probably shocked. But most Green Berets I know believe in God. It's a 12-man team. That's how we operate. You have 12 cranial nerves, 12 muscle groups, you know, 12 joints, carry the body. What else you have? If you think, if you study astronomy, you have 12 astronomy signs. It was all planned by them. You also have 12 months in a year. That'll tell you how you can manage to even try to your best to get along with each other. And what's going on? Why can't we? Because they have a bunch of hypocritical individuals out there. All they see is money. What happened to the love and caring? Oh, I forgot. You got to love yourself. In order for you to love your family, you believe that. Because unconditional love could be there. That doesn't mean that the love is fine like it normally is if you started from your heart. So we come to patriotic love. You know what happens if you're missing the first 2? How could you have patriotic love if you don't love yourself? You're nothing but a hypocrite to humanity. I don't want to stay too long. It's 5:55, 5:35. I'm on Facebook and I have pushed for me not be able to post this, but I love you guys, man. Happy 2026. Okay? And I'm hoping it's my last surgery. Still hanging there. Much love.